first couple questions were, okay, I get it, makes sense. Who do I talk to, and what do I say? Because I don't have a clue. I mean, I get it. They were selling this cool product or the service. That makes sense. But who do I talk to, and what do I say? Well, that's where the training comes in. And so having something to follow, having a proven script to follow, having someone put the words in your mouth is really effective. It's like it gives you a track to run on. It gives you something to say, because otherwise I would have not personally, I would have not known what to say. I would have just been out there like, I got this thing and this we do. I don't, yeah, you want to, been babbling. But instead, I was given a guide, a proven guide, a script. And over the years, I've used a number of scripts, and I've developed a number of scripts. And there are scripts for literally every situation that you might ever encounter as a network marketer. I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have somebody literally put the right words into your mouth? Well, I'm gonna do that for you, okay? Somebody did it for me, put the right words into my mouth, and over the years, there were situations that I found myself in, meeting somebody here, or calling a lead back, or dealing with how do I deal with a professional person, or some telemarketer calls me up and I want to, man, a person sounds pretty sharp. How would I flip a telemarketer and get them to look at my business? They just called me out of the blue. I'm not on the do not call list. I love being, called. Bring me a telemarketer, man, because I'll flip them and put them into my network marketing business. Knowing what to say, how to do that. What do you do when you meet somebody at a party, and you have the opportunity to potentially, you're having a cocktail party with some buddies or something. You're at something and you meet some super high quality person. By the way, you should be looking up all the time, looking for talent, recruiting. That's your objective here, is to bring in quality people that are willing, able, and capable of doing what we do. I also give you the words in terms of exactly what to say to go get people like real estate agents, insurance agents, financial planners, mortgage brokers. I mean, if you drove by a for sale sign, for example, for a house or a condominium, look, my suggestion to you is that you're in a 24/7 business building mode. You don't have a punch in, punch out. We don't punch in and punch out. You're a business owner. You do what you can, whenever you can, whatever it takes. I mean, it doesn't matter. There are no hours. The lights are not on and then off. So I leave the house to go run an errand, and I got to go to the post office to go pick up my mailbox money. I love mailbox money. Go pick up my check. And on the way there, I see a for sale sign for a house or a condominium. I'm thinking to myself, well, gee, what would I say to that person? I don't know what to say. I give you a script for that and teach you, like, hey, you drive by a for sale sign, next time you drive by, if you were to drive by a for sale sign tomorrow and I gave you my script for calling a realtor off of a for sale sign to get them to take a look at your business, because you're already driving, you're just driving past the person instead of driving by and not recognizing that's an opportunity. There's an opportunity right there. I pick up the phone and say, hi, is Jan in? Yeah, this is Jan. Hey, Jan, Todd Falcone here in Seattle. How you doing? Good. What can I do for you? Well, Jan, I was just driving by your listing here in Beaver Lake Estates. Great. Listen, Jan, let me tell you why I'm calling. I know that, and she's like, well, are you interested in checking out the listing? Well, Jan, I actually live in the neighborhood already. The home that you're putting on the market is absolutely beautiful. My friends used to own it. Listen, let me tell you why I'm calling. I'm an entrepreneur. I love working with super sharp people like yourself. I've got a very simple question for you, Jan, and that is, do you at all keep your options open in terms of generating any cash flow outside of what you're currently doing as a realtor? She said, as a matter of fact, I do. Boom, there's an open door that I opened up, and then I piqued that person's interest on an errand that I was running. Well, without having a script or somebody telling you and putting the words right in your mouth, you probably just, who knows what you do. And so over the years, I've accumulated and put together a number of different scripts. I ended up putting it into a product called the Little Black Book of Scripts that many of you have probably already heard about. It's the most comprehensive script book that you're going to find in network marketing. It's 80 pages of scripts and tips and approaches for literally any situation that you might ever encounter as a network marketing professional. How to talk to your warm market and still keep your friends. What a novel concept that is. How to get referrals almost every time you ask for them. How to sell more of your product. How to work leads the right way, and there is a wrong way to work leads. How to flip a telemarketer. How to move from a script to an agenda so that you sound like a pro, so that you can go from, sounding like you're mechanical to sounding smooth, sounding fluid. What do you say to professional people? How to follow up, what to say in a follow-up, voicemail scripts. What drives me nuts is when I call a network marketer, they're like, hi, you just reached 555-1212. Thanks for calling. I'm like, duh. I know. I just called the number. How about this? Hi, you just reached the office of Todd Falcone. I'm either on the other line or away from the desk currently. However, your call is very important to me. At the tone, please leave a message, including your telephone number. Even if you think I might have it, I'll return your call just as soon as possible. Make it a great day. That's an example of a professional voicemail script. How to moderate conference calls, how to host a conference call, teaser message scripts. Every script literally for any situation that you might ever encounter as a network marketer is included in my little black book of scripts, which is now going to be made available to you guys through the MLSP platform. I'm going to show you another slide here. You want to take a look at this. I'm going to pass it back to Norm here in a second. The script book puts the right words in your mouth and shows you exactly how to deliver them. It typically sells, and this is one of my top selling programs that I market to the network marketing community. It sells every day for $67. If you get it today, you'll get it for $47. And that includes 80 pages of scripts and 2 audio tutorials. And that's an important thing to point out. I'm not just giving you a book and saying, hey, go read these scripts. I go through the entire script book with you, literally the entire script book with you, and I read the scripts and I just describe and define where and how you should use a script. How would you read this script? In what situation? So instead of just handing you the script and say, go use them, I show you how to use the script through these audio tutorials that come with it. Also, the cool thing is if you happen to pick this thing up tonight or today, in the next, at least in the next couple of days, I don't know how long we're going to keep it out there, but you'll also get a free copy of my Teleprospecting for Pros training series. This is a live training that I did, sold for $99 when I did it. It's totally focused on mastering the art of telephone prospecting. You are going to be using the telephone with any lead that you might happen to acquire. You should be, certainly. Sold for $99. It's not even available to my best customers anymore. But if you happen to pick up the little black book today, you're going to get that $99 product for free. And Norb is actually going to take over here in just a second, and he's going to show you and describe to you how you can take advantage of that stuff. But very much looking forward to Vegas, and if you're not registered for Vegas, certainly get there. I know it is going to be a mind-blowing weekend, and I appreciate the opportunity of being here and just really love being associated with you guys and love being around people that get it done, and that's the MLSP boys. Thanks so much for having me, guys. I'll pass it back over to you, Norm.
Awesome. Thanks, Todd. Can you hear me?
I can.
Thank you so much. That was fantastic. I wish that I had that script book when I was getting started in the industry because, that was one of the big challenges for me is what do I say to these people? I've got some prospects to talk to. What do I say? How do I say it? We get that question, I can't tell you how many times, from our members as well. And I think that this is just an invaluable tool that every single one of you should have in your hands so that you understand what to do with your leads once you generate them. And that's another big misconception here online that we really have to work hard to get people across is, they come online, they think about online marketing and they think that they'll be able to avoid the telephone. Well, I don't like the telephone. I don't know what to say to people. That's why I'm trying internet marketing. That's a huge misconception, a big misunderstanding about the internet. The